Hello.
Welcome back to an episode. We are again somewhere next to a waypoint with a dude and nothing else for some reason. And also no, at least for now, interactable hoi objects. Yeah, look at that. This seems to be an oxen or cow or whatever. That could help us a little bit. Okay, so those nomads. They really like their golden cars, do they? Anyway, we are going to explore this area right over here. The Chambatar Ridge. Kind of sounds like butter stuff that you put, well, where the butter is and so on. So, and we are going for the... should we go for the north, for the south? Let's just go for the north right here. Explore that one first. That might be the best bet. Yeah. And up we go. The Forsaken Ascent. What we got up here? Wow. That is a lot of ascending that we need to do. That is a lot. A lot. The thing is, how do we... Okay, there are two ways up there. Very interesting. Let's just check things out. Well, it actually doesn't really matter what we do with these items here. They're just there to be there. Mother's Chosen and Heralds, Mother's whatnot. Okay. Very interesting. What is it that they do, though? Chosen by her. Like, all of this seems to be a Lilith area. Everything is dead. They pretty much chose a volcano for I don't know what reason. Ah, there we go. That hitting stuff on the ground usually summons demons and the like. I just want to look around and see if I can find something interesting. Maybe like a totem or a book or other stuff, actually. Anything that might be interesting to read. Oh, look at that. We have a really nice view. Too bad everything is like pretty much impossible to see. Yeah. It's too much fogginess here. Definitely not helping. The ravens are still going strong. Okay. You can pretty much go around it, no problem. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ooh. Let's just clear a little bit of stuff here. Why not? Come on. So, jumping across lava. Neat. I haven't seen any large creatures in here for some reason. And it kind of feels as if they are actually somewhat peaceful, except for the whole slain slaves and villagers kind of thing. But, yeah. They just do that little Lilith praise thing. But that is it. And there's another one. This one is fairly difficult to see because everything is red. And the Lilith statue is also red and everything else is red and everything's red. Alrighty. That one is intelligence. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we found it up here in... Forsaken Ascent. Yeah, well, it's still the Forsaken Ascent. It's not even two different parts of the Forsaken Ascent. It's just the Forsaken Ascent. That it. Oh. And there we have a... Could that be the hidden statue?
Greetings.
Or maybe I should say...
Folk be with you. No.
Maybe not that. Okay. You cannot read anything in here. Like we found ourselves a pretty interesting statue. No law around it. Nor do... Not even a do... Whatever. Doing some Lilith Statues thing. Really weird, really weird, really weird. Alright. Let's just go all the way down there. You. Interesting. How much damage would I do against him? 600 with the thorns only. Oh, so close, so close, so close. The thing is, you don't know when you hit the next threshold, right? You kind of have to do the math in your head. Which is okay, but come on. Okay, what is this? You have reached a destination and a door. Okay. That might be useful later. But it's sadly not her. Arrows pointing me towards the goal. Oh, wait. And that was 45. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm maximum 45. Like, what happened? 10,000 damage. That is ridiculous. Okay. We're doing decent damage. And do I have the... No. That was the 45 bonus damage. But yeah, as long as I do have 45, I may not need the armor that much. I don't know. That's a question. Depending on... Yeah, like 45 basically doubles my life, right? And armor basically doubles the amount of defense. So in both cases, you end up with the same effective survivability, or defense, or effective health, or whatever you call it. Actually, it's the effective health. The more armor you have, the higher your effective health becomes. You may still have like low levels of health, sure. But the armor reduces the damage, therefore it counts as like having more health, in a way. Compared to a certain amount of damage that you take, of course. So if there's like absolute damage or other stuff that kind of bypasses your health, then of course you're screwed. But this should be okay. Alright. Now let's just go down here, do the event. Ah, and that is the connecting part. Interesting. Let's see, what about this indentation? Nothing there. At least not what I can see. Right, what do we got? What do we got?
Someone there?
Oh, yes. Let's bring you home. Oh, come on.
Do you need help?
My child. All alone in this darkness. Please, help me find my baby.
Sometimes it's a child looking for its parents. I think that if it's a child, it looks for the father. If it's the mother, it looks for the child. Or maybe there... No. There's no funny thing about this, like one that actually looks for a dog or something like that. That would be funny. We shredded it. Oh, 1,200. How do I know what my maximum amount of fortify can be, by the way? It's like... armor, fortify bonus, 20 something %. It's armor, maximum life. Ah, you have I don't know where fortify... let's stand in here. Alright. And we get to the end of it. Perfect. Love me alone. And there we have it. Easy mode. And Shaman really wants to know what's up. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Emerald thing. Kind of looked as if there was something green. Maybe it was just a resource or so that dropped. There we go. Okay. Now, what is it that I want? I wanted to go, like, sideways, right? Like up and then to the side, of course. Storm skills deal increased critical strike damage. Okay, I just need to make sure that they're more that they're vulnerable first, and then everything's good. Yeah, and then there's also the dexterity stuff. Was there? Ah, okay. So that one I could do. 8% resistance. No, I'm still thinking about using that, but that might be a bit much. Willpower bonuses. There's no willpower there. Do I have? Still no other. No other glove here. Okay. You can only do this like once you finish the game or so. There's like special dungeons or whatnot that you can enter into in order to upgrade those gloves. I think this is how you do it. Whatever. For now... Oh, there's also more critical strike damage. No. We're just trying to pass through here. Oh, wait a minute. That's like 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Critical strike damage, 15. Another 15. And more vulnerable. Let's just look at our critical strike damage. It's like 91. If I were to get rid of this one, and this one, I end up with 61. Okay, that is a lot of bonus critical strike, right? But let's just take this one right here. 1, 2. Yeah, question. Which one do we go for? Dexterity or willpower? That is the question. Which one was that? 180 dexterity, so we don't need to focus that much on it. Okay, so I can just go for willpower in order to boost our storm skills and do that instead. What about that? Critical strike chances 4.7. Alright. And now I should deal, I don't know how many damage. But the reason for like changing it this way is because I already had a lot of points, right? And from here, I can redo it with the next 2 points once I am up there. And then I'm just gonna move it around so that I always get the greatest benefit. It's some kind of regrouping strategy or whatever you will call it. Interesting thing, actually. If it works. Ooh. 15% chance. 15. All of a sudden, all of the enemies got vulnerable. That was weird. It's like there's a chance for them to get vulnerable, but I don't know if it's like per cast, per hit, per turnaround. See? It still happens. There we go now. It's like a damage tick, right? And then it affects everything around you. So you get 8 seconds, and in these 8 seconds you can try to get that going. Now the big question is just how many times does it deal damage? Once per second or once per half a second? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, once per second, kind of, I think. Or is it? Nah. Whatever. Let's just look at all of this. See where it leads us. Like, this one is so suspicious. Come on, look at that. Is that... Could it be another dungeon entrance or so? Yeah, look at that. Another dungeon entrance. Spine of Sivo. Another one. Just for us. There can definitely be 2 dungeons in here. One of them behind the doors. And the other one in here, in the spines and whatnot. So, then, we got this stuff done. Oh, yes. The whole exploration progress, maybe I should change it, in a way. So that I don't just go into empty territory. That there's always something definite that I'm looking after, right? There you go. really would like to get more crit strike. Ah, come on. I really miss it now. Unbelievable. Wait, and another one. Come on. Move it. There we go. Boiling plains. Okay, this environment is definitely not cool. Whoa. The problem with the storm thingy is that it is a requirement, right? Storm skills against... Come on. It is a storm skills against vulnerable, right? Meaning that it is only a portion of spells that get the effect from it. Come on. Whereas the other one is crit 100%. Ah, come on. And crit can basically be everything, so that just means I lost out on potential damage. So basically what we can do is, like even with all of that, we can try to get rid of that and do this instead. There you go. Because now all of the abilities benefit from it, not just the wind stuff. Big, large. Ooh, come on. So, what is this one? You gain, nice, more armor from it. Decent pants, sweet, sweet, sweet. I could actually make this into something usable. The damage reduction is actually the thing that we lose. But that one has armor, a little bit, not enough though. Nah, the item power is too low. But yeah, we could try to extract from it in order to get the armor bonus at least. Doesn't matter, as long as we have this effect, then everything's fine. You don't necessarily need to max it out. So yeah, the thing that I was actually looking for was yeah, willpower or this one. Like willpower, sure, increases overpower damage, skill damage, right? 34.7. Let's just get rid of this one. 34.5, right? So it's 0.5% skill damage increase. This is also another multiplier, by the way. But the 7.5% critical strike damage is much more effective. Even if... Yeah, wait a minute. 7.5 divided by... or like multiplied by critical strike chance. So a fourth, right? A fourth of it is actually happening. That means a fourth of that would be roughly 2, right? And that's more percentages than the willpower is. So for now, what I can do is just place the bonuses right in here. Maybe even get vulnerable damage or so. That would help even more than that. Oh yeah, wait a minute. What about dexterity? Let's just look at the change of this one. 4.6. 4.7. So 5 points is 0.1 basically of percentage, which is not good. There could be better ones. Another way would be to get, yeah, more dexterity with this stuff. Ah, yeah, okay. The stuff with that ring around it just means it's available. Okay, so what do we have in range here? Not much. Dexterity, is there another willpower in here? Is it just the dexterity, intelligence, intelligence, intelligence? 0.8 while fortified. That is actually good. So it's crocodile. The thing is, I don't even need to think about it that much, for the very simple reason that I can't get that much done with that. That's just the thing. 1.12 elites. Like this one is actually really good. Only against elites though, but it is pretty good. 1.1 with dexterity, meaning that I have to move this to the right, right? That one is dexterity, so I could get still like 2 of those. So it's 2.2%. Maybe even get another one. But alright. 20% damage and willpower. That would be cool. But I can't get that one. It's too far away, isn't it? Too far away. Okay, so for now we're going to increase our crit damage. Probably end up with roughly slightly below 100%. So, and we got ourselves the Curious Curios and Way of Sin. Those two we can do later point in time. Let's just go up there. And then there's also something else that I need to get from here. Oh, yes, the conduit. I just love the conduit. Ah. Okay, come on, I need some enemies to do the conduit. Oh, come on. So the answer is no then. So, Altar of Lilith, willpower in the boiling plains down there. So we got two, one up here, one up there. And then we're going to explore the western section here a little bit. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. This area is absolutely devoid of enemies. Did I... No, I didn't clear all of that out, did I? I mean, I am thorough sometimes, right? But I have to tune that down a little bit. Yeah, don't slow me. I hear something. I hear something. Yes. There you go. Ah, there's another one. Kind of hidden, right? Because when they are turned the other way around, you don't really notice it. You just notice the reddish orb. But usually you go by like face detection. Yeah, that's a bit iffy. That's tricky. Good. Let's see. Maybe I have to interact it from the right side. Okay. We got one more Paragon point unlocked now. Just because. There's just one problem. Wait a minute. How did we get the Paragon point? Say what now? We are on the dry steps, right? There's no Paragon point. Like, this is 4 Paragon points, but I got 1. Did I... Huh? How did I get that one? I did get a Paragon point. But I spent 1 here, right? That's kind of weird. That is really weird. Weird. Okay. So let's just go with like plus 5% vulnerable damage, just in case. And then we can grow further north with like some scaling resets also. Where did I get that one and how? That is weird. That's... Usually, you get stuff like this as a reward, right? But there was no real reward from here that we got. I couldn't even think of why I got that. Why I got this one. I mean, this one, sure, kind of makes sense. But then it would just be the skill point. You don't get like a Paragon point. I don't think that was it. I got something else. Maybe there's like a yeah, maybe it's somewhere in the collections. Challenges or something like that. How do you know what you get as a recently completed? There we go. Poacher, kill 10. No. Stronghold regions. No. Completed in what order, by the way? Kill a world boss. Okay, that's definitely new. It's hardcore, monsters, multiplayer, open world. There we go. General, whispers. Don't know what a whisper is, but okay. Claim and no. Claim all in one region. Okay, show more info. But this is just titles, is it? Feats of strength? Nah, that was not it. Challenge, crafting. That's this one. Upgrade 100 items. Okay. That one does not give you anything though. Oh, that's... Come on. Like you can show less information or more information, but it only shows you the reward of the title itself, which... Ah, there we go. That's interesting. Now we get more info on that. Add a socket to an item. Well... Craft an elixir at the alchemist. Yeah. Wait, no, this is an incense. Okay, craft every type of incense. What do you get from it? A title. Sure. Why would you... What do you get from that? Some titles, sure. Titles are cool and all, but come on. So, what do we get for the druid? Reach level so-and-so, unlock every boon from every spirit. Yeah, unlock 2 legendary paragon nodes as a druid. Nah. Kill so-and-so many, transform. Well... What's the summary? Nothing there. I don't know why I got a paragon point, but I got one. That is so weird. Maybe you do get a paragon point every time you get like Lilith Statues, but that makes no sense. Or maybe the whole like reskilling thing still had me with a point that didn't get allocated or something like that. I don't know. I definitely did. Oh. Someone was going after a treasure goblin. I see treasure. There is no treasure. Okay, someone else cleared it. Let's clear this one then. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. The Steamy Chasm. Bam! And there we have it. Oh, no, wait a minute. Survive the torment and destroy 6 bone masses before they explode. Oh! Yeah, there they are. Okay, so you can actually do that. But I think you have to do this in one go. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Couldn't deal enough damage to it. Alright. The problem is that damage over time is definitely not working that well against it. Okay, I could try one more. Alright, I got one at least. So you can mess a few of them up. The thing is, bone masses, you're not really used to this kind of mechanic at all. By the way, how many obols do I have so far? How many? 400. I could try something with it. Skull pile with skulls in it. So, and then there's Nikki. And with Nikki and her quest, we're definitely gonna have a lot of fun. But not in this episode, no. Let's just quickly go back to Cat Bardu. Bum, 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 bum. To shapeshift when they change into different forms. It's right in the name, shapeshift. So now, what am I gonna do with that? I could try to dismantle it a little bit and hope that like sometimes dismantling these items yields pretty decent loot. So let's see. Let's go with rares. Yeah, the rest can be sold. No, not really. Just normal stuff. Let's just sell all of the other stuff, and I have to extract this one from it. 606, no. I'm still looking at the merchants, even when I know for 100% certainty it's not going to help. Come on. So, what's my maximum mobiles? 560 something. So we still have a little bit of
Cursed, perhaps?
room left. So, oh, rank to Hurricane. That's actually pretty sweet. But yeah, the pants are the only real defensive thing that we get. Wait a minute, what are the pants right now? The barrier. Maybe I could take the thingy up here and place it right there. So I still get my bonus defense, right? It won't be on the amulet here, but it will still be present. Not maximum though, but still present. That's actually a really good idea. And then I have to do something with the boots. I have to place something utility thingily in there in order to make it work. Yep, that's actually a really good idea. Incoming direct damage. I could try to move that. Wait, no, this is not how we do this. I'm supposed to go in here. There we go. Yeah, I may not need that. I'm definitely going to switch that around. And what about those? Wrong statistics? 17. How am I going to do that though? Am I going to keep the amulet or am I not? That's damage. That's the heal. The heal is... Oh, it's even maxed out. Ooh, that's a good one. The barrier I want to keep. So there are just 2 items that I could alter a little bit in order to make them work for me. This one could take the armor bonus. And then the utility goes onto the boots. The question is, do I use an aspect when fortifying? No. When injured? No. When hit a crowd-controlled enemy, there's a chance to spread that. This is actually something interesting, right? 30% chance up to, which is really high. Damage from earth skills slows enemy down. Hurricane is active game plus to shapeshift. None of those are in any way decent, so the only aspects that I could kind of try to make usable for me are definitely different ones. So wait a minute, what about the defensive thing? On the druid, there we go. Damage, barrier, yeah, but damaging elite. And then there's this armor thingy, which gets unlocked at a later point somewhat. And that one, the 20% damage reduction, could also be somewhat helpful, right? Like, damage reduction is damage reduction. Which is an additional layer of defense, and because it gets triggered by basic attacks, that means it's always there, on addition to our armor, which is amazing. Alright, now, and before we do her little mission, let's end this episode right now. Until next time then, like and subscribe, and
Goodbye.
ta-ta.